Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this week's episode of Do You Cook English? And this week we are consciously, curiously, even fanatically taking a look at adverbs. As always, we will be learning to prepare a classic dish, and this week we are cooking the typically British classic sausage rolls. But first, let me lovingly introduce you to this week's grammar rules. These concern the adverbs, invariable words which add a nuance to the verb. For example, quickly, over there, yesterday, and now. We have manner adverbs. This expresses the how. For example, you add ly to the adjective. For example, quick, quickly, slow, slowly, calm, calmly. Some exceptions. Good becomes well. Fast remains fast. Hard also remains hard. We also have some faux amis, some false friends. Hardly relates to à peine. Actually is en fait, and eventually is à la fin. We have some spelling particularities. Ending in y, for example, easy becomes easily. Ending in le, for example, comfortable becomes comfortably. We also have the consonant vowel consonant, for example, beautiful becomes beautifully. We also have frequency adverbs. These express the frequency of an action. Ever, never, just, always, sometimes, often, seldom. These are some examples. Their positions in the sentence. We have three possibilities. First, after an auxiliary. For example, I am always happy to see you. Second, before a verb. For example, I never drink whiskey. And thirdly, between the auxiliary and the verb. For example, I have never visited New York. All the other adverbs, places, times, etc., these confirm the nuance of the verb. For example, here, there, over there. Or we have yesterday, now, tomorrow. Their position in the sentence can be after the verb, preferable order, manner, place and time. For example, I wrote the report very quickly in my office yesterday. So, now I'd like to introduce you reasonably, calmly, pleasurably and even joyously to our chef today. And here today we have Marie. Hi Marie.
Hi Anna, happy to be here.
Great, so am I. So, before we go any further, let's go straight to the recipe. Firstly, Marie simply takes the sausage meat and, after adding some salt and pepper, just thoroughly breaks it up using a fork. But there are no hard and fast rules for this. Generally, depending on taste, you just season accordingly. Next, Marie gently rolls out the pastry until it is approximately 3 millimeters thick. Then it is carefully cut into 3 pieces, roughly 20 centimeters in size. Now is the time to equally divide the sausage meat into 3 similarly sized pieces and then lovingly roll each part into a cylinder. Marie now simply places each part into the middle of the pastry. Once the meat is in the pastry, she adds the milk with a brush and then rolls it up to form a sausage roll. Finally, using a sharp knife, Marie then accurately cuts the roll into small pieces, generally 2 centimeters in length. With the brush, Marie just brushes each sausage roll with the beaten egg yolk and then simply places them on a baking tray covered in baking paper. We then happily leave them to cook for around 20 minutes or so at 180 degrees centigrade, but seldom longer. Et voilà! Sausage rolls, look at them! Easily made and often too quickly eaten, I say. So, Marie, that didn't go too badly at all, did it? Actually, they look especially good. Remember, actually. The word actually corresponds in French to en fait. Actuellement is now or currently in English. This is another faux ami which we all have to be constantly aware of. Faux amis in English are known as false friends. So, Marie, let's have a look over here and see what these look like. They look great to me.
Here we go. Just make for you.
Perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, I've never seen a better looking sausage roll. A remarkably good job, you might say. So, now, you know how to make sausage rolls, and as you know, they are always served with wine in Britain. So, here we go. Hopefully, you now have the concept of the great English adverb and also the equally interesting concept of the typically British sausage roll. So, until next time from us both on Do You Cook English, cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, Marie.